All right, YouTube, I'm back with another haul. I am back from the Long Beach Expo that took place this past weekend, September. And I got a little bit of a haul. Took the family with me this time. We actually took a family vacation, and along with that, got a chance to run over to the Expo that was held at the Long Beach Convention Center. So I wanted to do a quick shot of what I was able to acquire to expand some of my collection. And at the same time, I wanted to get this done before I took it off to the bank and put it in the deposit box. So without further ado, here we go. As you know, I recently posted about some Morgans. So with the Morgan dollars, I've picked up this 1890. It's a MS64. Again, I'm going to try to keep this entire collection done by NGC. So here's the MS64. I'm going to try to get a different light here pretty soon that doesn't pick up that glare, so I can hopefully get you a better overall glimpse of the coin with a full 360. So anyways, I'll get you at least a front and a back shot of these coins here. So here is the 1890. After that, we picked up the 1888 in an MS63 in the new style holder by NGC. Most of these coins I've been getting are more the blast white. Let me know what your comments are. Do you prefer the blast white in your collection, or are you going after some of the toning models that are a little bit different? This one on the back is almost flawless. Really nice coin on the back of the coin here. After that, we got the 1882-0. I believe it was. Yeah, then over the next two, this actually completed my 1882 series. So this is from the New Orleans Mint, New Orleans. This one is also in the MS63. Also in the new holder by NGC. And this is the one that completed the series from the Philadelphia Mint, new holder by NGC, 1882 in the MS63 as well. I'm really going to try to stick with the MS63 as the lowest that I'm willing to go on most of these coins. As most of you have commented, you've already told me that get ready to pony up in some of the gray or some of the dates of this series. So I am well aware of that. So knocking out some of the easier ones. I've already registered this set online with NGC, and I've ranked up, I think, from right around, I think there's 2,000 in this series that are registered with NGC, and out of 2,000, it's already put me up in a rank right around, I want to say right in the middle of about 500. I might have bumped up to about 460 with the newest additions. So be on the lookout for that. Lastly, I picked up this one. This is the 1883 in an MS64. This one here, you can see it's actually got some blue toning around the top part of the verse. It's kind of got some rainbow color there. You can see at the top. It's kind of nice. And the back is pretty clear, and then you can see obviously on the back side at the bottom here, it's got the toning as well. I like to see a little bit of toning in these. I'm not sure if I'm a fan yet of the blast white, unless it was like an MS66 or higher. It'll take me a while to pick up something around a 66 though, for sure, in these Morgans. But anyways, this collection is moving along quite nicely, a little bit better than I thought. While I was there, I also, if you don't know, I put together a Lincoln cent. This is becoming harder and harder because I want to get all my Lincoln wheat cents graded by PCGS. I want them to be all in the red identifier. So they got red, red, brown, and brown. I want all my coins to be in a red. The earlier in the 20s, from the 30s on up into the 1909, it's very difficult to get anything with a 66. I've been trying to stay with a 66 or higher. That's easier to do once you hit the 1930s all the way up into the 50s. Once you get past or earlier than that, the pre-30s, it's very difficult to get anything graded a 65 or higher, unless you're willing to pay the big bucks for them. But anyways, here's a nice 1928. This is a grade of an MS65. Very pleased with this coin. And glad to have that in the set. And then I was also able to pick up this one. This is a top pop, guys. This is a 1939S. It's an MS67 Plus. I believe this is one of 45 coins. I mean, this is just an outstanding coin. I mean, I think there's one carbon spot, if I'm not mistaken, on the back with some die planchet marks on the back, which might have kept us away from a 68. But either way, a great coin at a great price that I was able to acquire this one at. Shout out to a coin company from back east. I'm really happy to have this coin in the collection, so especially with this grade, an MS67 Plus. So if you're going to play with the big players, you're going to have to step up on these ones for sure. Only thing I wasn't satisfied with is it's got a little bit of crack. So anyways, once I ever complete a set like this, I'm definitely going to be sending this coin, all these coins in, to probably have some type of name or my name on these as a collection after I'm able to acquire and put this together. So there's that for the Lincoln, to add that. That's put me, for these coins here, those additions have put me up, I want to say right around, probably right around 240 out of the PCGS registry set for those Lincoln wheat pennies. I think that put me right around the rank of 240 out of quite a bit. I was out there, of course, I saw Morgans. I'm becoming a sucker for these Morgans. Picked up some scrap since let's see, so 1887. I think these were going for, I was able to acquire these ones for right around $20 a piece. If you can get these for anything less, snatch them up right now. If you're able to acquire them for less than, I think the least I paid for any one of these ever was like $10.50. I was only able to get two at that price. If you can get them for 20 bucks, 18 bucks, snatch them up all day long. Here's an 1883 New Orleans. Here is an 1884 Philadelphia, an 1885, and an 1888. Again, these are just ones that I'm going to tuck away and just have as 90 percenters. Nothing special from a numismatist status on any of these, but again, I just like the stack Morgans. They're fun, so there you go on those. Then I was able to get this guy. This is a Libertad, a 1 ounce from 1985. Nice coin. I don't mind taking it out of here. Maybe see if you can get a little bit of clarity on that one. I like these coins because how thick they are. I also like the writing on the side. It's pretty neat. It's a really cool coin to collect. I don't know a whole lot about them. I've just been watching some other videos online. So any of you that stack any of these silver Libertads, shout out to all of you, because you kind of got me hooked on these ones as well from a stacking perspective. And then the same guy that actually had these actually had a plethora of these Johnson Matthey, and as you can see, I just had to jump on them because I'm not sure, maybe someone can tell me. I haven't looked these up yet. I'm curious as to is the alphanumeric serial numbers older, or are just the regular serial numbered Johnson Matthey bars older? So I'm curious as to which one were older. Again, it's either the alphanumeric. I'm gonna, just looking at how clear they're stamped, I'm gonna guess that the numeric ones are older than the alphanumeric, but prove me wrong. I'm curious, so let me know what you guys think about those. I don't think I have anything that's really standing out. 721664. That's like from a collector standpoint. Here's a 524146. A as an apple, 174284. 916410. It's got some toning marks on it. Maybe you can see that there a little bit. 611627. B, Bravo, 912391. 721661. Bravo, 493372. And we got a 406823. 406821. Man, one more there. I didn't even notice that until just now. One more there. I might have had some sequential going on. That would have been pretty cool. Too bad. And this last one, 627298. And then I picked up some of these too. Minted from the U.S. Strategic Stockpile Silver, formerly stored at the U.S. Assay Office, San Francisco, 1981. Those are pretty cool. I think these are pretty collectible too. Outside of just silver stacking, 0.999 fine silver. It's got the eagle with the flag on the back, 1 troy ounce. So those are pretty cool. So I had to pick those up. I'm just pretty ecstatic about having some silver. So anyways, there's that, guys. That's pretty much it for this video. Again, adding on to the collection here for the Morgans. I got some silver stacking going on here, and then outside of that, putting together this Lincoln set here. So like I said, I wanted to show that to you guys before these went off into the bank vault with the local branch. And again, picked up some of the Morgans here, so just from a 90%er. So there's that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave any comments. Also check out my previous video I just posted about some Civil War tokens. I've had a couple interest in that from some of the comments, so I was able to find a guy, even though they said don't film. I was able to ask and talk a guy into let me film his booth. He did a lot of metals and a lot of token trading. Outside of that, he also did a lot of the hard times tokens. So it was something that I didn't even know existed. I was actually really excited to hear that people are getting those sent off, graded PCGS, NGC, Annex, and that's a whole nother side of things to collect, guys. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be doing more editions from here on out. So thanks very much. Have a good one.